With the nearly infinite amount of cultures in the world, they are bound to interact with each other in some way. The two major channels of communication between cultures are verbal communication and nonverbal communication. This can include both intentional communication between groups as well as natural, unintentional communication as well. When it is able to be understood, verbal communication is one of the most direct and effective ways of communicating. Although due to language barriers or jargon or misunderstandings, verbal communication tends to work better within a culture than with outside groups. I was rather surprised this year to learn that nonverbal communication actually conveys the majority of information. This does make sense, though, especially between different cultures in which language isn't necessarily the most effective way to communicate. We learned that nonverbal communication makes up nearly 80% of communication between groups. An example that comes to mind from this year was the TED Talks that we had for our papers. Unlike the articles, we were able to see the person's body language and how they presented information. We were able to see their tone and their pitch and their changes. This helped convey information more effectively than reading transcripts alone.